Hey YouTube, what is up guys? Last 2 weeks here, it's been really nice out. End of April here in the Philly area. I've hit the flea markets pretty hard. So there's been a guy that has been in at a particular flea market that I go to that has just been bringing tubs and tubs of comic books. Big blue plastic bins, just full. Some of them are bagged and boarded, some of them are just destroyed. So I picked up the ones that I thought, maybe I should just grab. I'm pretty much paying $2 a piece a book. He doesn't really know what they are. He's just charging $2 a book. If you talk to him a little bit, you might be able to get a deal on $1 a book. I mean, the condition of these books are a little off. Some of them are really nice and some of them are destroyed. I'm going to get into some of the books that I've picked up through the last 2 weekends, which has been the past 7 days. Last Sunday I went, and today I went. There's been some crazy books and some really great deals. And you gotta hunt for them, man. You gotta get down and dirty and get there early. And I made sure I didn't do nothing last night. I was up early this morning, went and had a good breakfast, and boom, I was on it. So that's pretty much what I do through the fall and summertime, even spring and summer and fall time. What am I talking about? So that's really where I accrue most of my collection, is really through flea markets and yard sales and that kind of stuff. So guys, I'm going to show you what I picked up the last 7 days, and I hope you like this. So some of these books here are a little beat up, so I haven't bagged and boarded these yet, but as you can see, Shogun Warriors #1. And I picked up #2 right behind it. All right. Nova #1. Creases, and it's in good condition. 3.0, 2.5. Actually, you know what? The staples popped on the bottom. I didn't even see that. It's a 2.0, man. It's beat up, but it was there. I have this book in super high grade, but it was there. It was $1. That's what I paid for it because I told him it was destroyed. So I picked up Dreadstar #1. We have a Spider-Man #1. Cloak and Dagger #1. Invincible Iron Man 126. And again, guys, these are just the books that I haven't bagged and boarded yet. I was in the middle of bag and board, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to throw this video together. Star Wars #39. Empire Strikes Back. That's why I picked this up, because of the ad on it. And the pages are nice. Pages are clean. So like I said, some of these books are clean and some of them are really, really beat up. I mean, you can see this is really dirty up here in the corner. There's definitely been something rubbing against these, but for a book that was sitting in a bin, not bad. And then I picked the rest of these books up, guys. Oh, I also picked up the Space Ghost #1. Oh. Cool book. Marvel Age #82. First drawing by Liefeld of Cable. So I guess it's a first appearance of Cable, preview appearance, whatever you want to call it. They were going to call him Cybrid or Cybonoid or whatever it was on the inside. But yeah, Marvel Age #82. Guys, if you find that book, pick it up. Nobody really knows what that book is. I mean, we do in the community, but people on the outside, they have no clue. I mean, this guy had a whole run of Marvel Age, and he didn't know what any of them were. So I just kind of cherry-picked what I wanted out of it. Uncanny X-Men 244, first appearance of Jubilee. I'm going to get this out of here just because. I picked this up today. The Goon #1. Not worth anything, but right behind it was, and I've been looking for this book at shops all over the place. Can't find it anywhere. Just found it today. Detective Comics #850. First appearance, Gotham City Sirens. Just love the cover. Obviously. She looks a little slow, but that's okay. JSA Classified #1, starring Power Girl. Now, the variant to that book is the one that's the money book. He had a couple copies of that there. So these books, these next two books, this book and the next one I'm going to show you, were all $1. Even the Goon book. This Detective Comics book was $1. The Goon book was $1. Amazing Fantasy #10. First appearance of Amadeus Cho. Right, let me get that squared up for you. New Mutants Annual #2. I don't know, like, when you collect, you just run across certain books multiple times. It's just something that happens to, I think, every collector. No matter what it is, it's just something that no matter where you go, you're looking through boxes and it's just there in front of you constantly. This is one of those books for me. First appearance of Psylocke, New Mutants Annual #2. So, I mean, this is probably like my 4th copy of this book. This book is probably like, I don't know, VG plus. So yeah, yeah, guys, if you know what I'm talking about, I mean, I think that you guys know what I mean. You know, there's always a book that you kind of pop across. It's always in your face, even though if you get rid of it or give it away, there's always one coming to you. So that's that. Captain America 230, just a fantastic cover. 1978, Cap, the Hulk. X-Men #10, first appearance of Longshot, right? And all of these books are $1, $1. All right, so flea markets, I'm telling you, on the East Coast are the way to go right now, especially. Transformers #1. This was hiding behind another book that was just in this bag. You know, 2 books. And I didn't even know it was in there until I took the other book out. I knew there was 2 books in it, but I didn't take the time to pull it out and really take a look at it. So when I showed Captain Cole that, we both pulled the book out and we were like, what? And the next book was another $1 book. Amazing Spider-Man 162, first appearance of Jigsaw. Marvel 2-in-1, first appearance of the Champion. Amazing Spider-Man 200. Iron Man 100. I love that cover. I picked this up just cause it was $1. Static. #1. I thought Will Smith was supposed to play this character at some point. I don't know. Crisis of Infinite Earth #1. Now, he's got like scattered books, 1, 2, 3. Some of them were destroyed, some of them aren't. So I just picked this up. I didn't see the death of Supergirl, so I just moved forward. But this was also in there. I just bagged this book. Marvel Team Up, #95, first appearance of the Mockingbird. And then we had Mutant Massacre books. X-Men 210, 211. All from the same guy, man. This is #208, first appearance of Lance Bannon, Fusion. X-Men 155, nothing crazy about that book. And then I did find Secret Wars #8. Look at that, $1. $1 freaking $1. And guys, the book that I thought was the best book of the day for me, certainly for the day for me, was World's Finest #154. I believe this is the first appearance of the Super Sons. So you have Kal-El Jr. and Bruce Wayne Jr. And guys, that's my haul. I picked up this Thor book. It said Ragnarok at the bottom, so I'll probably give that a quick read. I picked this up today. Amazing Spider-Man 195. I have a few copies of that book. I just put a couple books together, so he didn't, you know, he wasn't like, I wasn't going to just buy one book off him and him, like, you know, pull his phone out and start looking at stuff. Blue Beetle #1 I picked up also. But guys, I mean, there's a whole stack of books. I went through some of this stuff with you in my previous video, but hey, keep hunting around, man. Those books are out there. Any likes, comments, subscribers, always welcome. Thank you for the previous comments on my video. And guys, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks a lot for watching again, guys. And as Captain Cola will say, find the good stuff.